That's your soul saying, oh.
Hello beautiful souls, thank you for joining me today for this beautiful DM to DF reading. I do hope that you're all well and you're excited about, because we're coming into the weekend now, and you're feeling ready for a nice relaxing weekend, giving to yourself and focusing on yourself. So for today, I'm going to use a selection of different communication decks to see what's coming through for the Divine Masculines energy and what they want to share and express to the Divine Feminines. And I'm going to start with my deck messages from the Divine Masculines True Self and what they want you to know right now in this moment of you listening and viewing this reading. So what is it the Divine Masculines want to share and express to the Oops, they wanted to come through. So I'm making my way back to you. I'm making my way back to you, however it seems to you, and I long to hold you in my arms. And at the bottom of the deck is, trust me, I do love you no matter how it seems right now. So ignore what's going on in the 3D. That is the message. Trust me, I do love you. And you know that when you're trusting yourself, trusting that love, you know that your Divine Masculine is making their way back to you because you're in your truth. And you know that they long to hold you in their arms. And the reason why you can trust this, you know, that they're making their way home to you, because of the internal shifts that you've had, the changes that you've made within yourself, because you're taking responsibility now, Divine Feminines, if this is resonating with you. The Divine Masculines are also making those changes. So, because you're one soul, that's how you can trust that they're making their way back to you, because you're making your way back home to where to you, to unconditional love. You're remembering who you truly are. You're making your way home to your original soul blueprint. So you don't have to go by what's going on in the 3D. You have to trust that knowing, that love that you feel within you, and give this unconditional love to yourself. And keep moving forwards on your journey, choosing how you want to live your life, putting yourself first in your life, and you will see this response from your Divine Masculine as well. And yeah, going back to, I long to hold you in my arms. Yeah, they do. This gets stronger and stronger because they're making their way back to you. They're making their way home because they're removing layers of conditioning, programming. So they're feeling things so much more intense. And they're saying, trust me. So just trust yourself. That's all you have to do. And to see your Divine Masculine as your Divine Masculine, not in a distorted way of how you used to view them because of the behaviour. Let go of that. Be in the present moment and focus on you. So let's see what else comes through. So I'm going to use the Dark Truths from beautiful Liz from Guided by Angels, this beautiful deck. So it is very exciting and so special, this journey, because, you know, you could be just sitting there thinking, well, are you really making your way back home to me? Or are you making your way back to me? But yeah, you know that they are, because you know that you've changed. You know that you're different. You've had huge shifts recently, especially with what's been going on with the planets, with the moon cycles. That's all been supporting us. And it could be really full on and uncomfortable, but we're shifting what no longer serves us to allow this new in. So let's see what's coming through from this beautiful deck. What the Divine Masculines want to share and express in this moment to the Divine Feminines. I'm planning, yeah. I fantasize about showing you off to my family and friends. I want everybody to see us together, how happy we are. I'm so proud of you. Yeah, I'm so proud of you, and I long to hold you in my arms. And I want everybody to know how much I love you and how we love each other. So they want to, you know, introduce you to their family, their friends, and you may have already met them, but it was completely different before because you were both in this, you know, coming from ego, and you had so many layers of conditioning, programming, so the whole vibe was different. Now there's been so much cleared, and you know, everyone's going to notice this as well. But if you haven't met your Divine Masculine's family, they fantasize about this, about, you know, everybody, everything but just being sorted out. And they are planning. There is so much planning that's happening right now that you can't see, that the ego gets very frustrated because the ego wants to know what everything that's going on. So, but they're, you know, they're planning, and and you are part of that planning because they're choosing themselves. And when they're choosing themselves, they're choosing the Divine Feminine. It's the same as what I say to you, Divine Feminine. I'm your secret admirer. I watch your social media. I search for you online, and I sometimes try to be where you are. So they're watching you, and that has been quite frequent recently when I've been doing the readings, just even the shorts. It's saying, you know, the Divine Masculines are watching, even if you're not aware of that, they're watching. And that could be where they're close by or on social media. So put it into your situation, how it resonates with you. I'm taking my time. This time I want to do things right. That's why I don't want to rush things and risk losing you together. I want it to be right. Yeah, so they're taking their time, which is perfect timing, divine timing, because they're being thorough. They're really taking responsibility of their energy and how they're feeling. And, you know, at times they just want to, you know, push that aside and just ram in and, you know, come towards you, Divine Feminines. But they don't want to behave the way they used to before, just to get a fix. They want to give you their all. They want to show you their true, authentic self. So they're you know, they're having the discipline and dedication. They're so devoted to make them, to give this unconditional love to themselves, to make themselves feel good, because they can't give anything to anybody else. And you are so special to them. They want to give, you're so precious. They won't be able to give it to you unless they're sorted, and you know that. And at times you think, oh, well, you know, in the past that you were ready to give to your Divine Masculine. No, you wasn't ready to give to your Divine Masculine, because you were relying on your Divine Masculine to make you happy. You thought it was your Divine Masculine that was making you happy, that made you feel alive, all of those things. No, you actually, when your Divine Masculine come into your life, you actually fell back in love with yourself. That's why it's so powerful. And you remembered how you're supposed to feel, how you know that you should be feeling, because there shouldn't be struggle, there shouldn't be so much fear that we experience. It's joy, happiness, peace, being relaxed, feeling safe, feeling secure. All of those feelings is what is our true being. But we come away from it, from, you know, what goes on in our life, and we collect all these layers. And so I'm going off on tangents again here, but they are making their way back to you, and they're watching you, and they're doing things thoroughly and really not bypassing anything. They're taking everything on board and, you know, observing themselves. And this is what you're going to notice that's so different when your Divine Masculine does come back. So right, let's see what else comes through. So next I'm going to use the Divine Masculine messages of love from beautiful Liz as well. What else is it the Divine Masculines would love to show and express to the Divine Feminines right now in this moment of this reading? We know that they're planning, they're watching you, they fantasize about showing you off to their family and their friends. They're wanting to hold you in their arms, they're longing for that, and they're making their way back to you because they're dealing with themselves, because they're choosing themselves. What else is it that we need to know? Nice, clear message. I want to take care of you. Yeah, I want to take care of you, so I've got to take care of myself first. And I will love you for the rest of my life. Yeah, I will love you for the rest of my life. I'm being truthful about this. I understand who you are, and my love for you gets stronger and stronger each day. And that's how I know that I'm going to love you for the rest of my life. And the Kundalini is rising. Everything is rising. So they're feeling this sacred love-making energy, and everything is rising. Everything's like exploding with everything that they need to deal with. They're feeling these intense energies at the moment, that what's going on with the planets and the moon cycles and everything, as I said, kicking off, and like a firework event where they're feeling overwhelmed and feeling all these different emotions. So the message is they will love you for the rest of their life. And you know this, but because you go by what's going on in the 3D at times, because the ego, it takes you away and you get disconnected from the truth. But the truth is, you know that they want to take care of you, but you've had to learn to take care of yourself as well, and not to rely on anybody to fix you or to make you feel any better. So let's see what else comes through. So I'm going to use messages from the Divine Masculine Secrets, my deck that I created. And then if any of you guys are interested in any of the decks that I'm using today for this reading, all the information about the website is in the description box down below, where you can purchase them from. So let's see what's coming through. The lyrics from the songs you're drawn to is me communicating to you how I feel, which is very powerful. Music is very powerful. There you go, guys. Come on. Can't make it up. I secretly watch you to feel close to you. And at the bottom of the deck is, when I look into your eyes, I see the truth of who I really am. Because the way you're looking at them, and they can see through to the soul. They can see the truth. And the love is so, your eyes are just glowing, they're shining, they're so bright, they're so beautiful. They've never seen eyes like it. And that's because you're their divine feminine, you're their other self. So it's really special. And again, they can see through to the soul of who, they can see who they truly are by the way that you're admiring them, the way you're looking at them. You know exactly what I mean. So that's really special, that message. And the songs that you're listening to, there could be new songs, that come on and the lyrics really stand out to you, where you'll think, oh my goodness, this has really touched my soul, and you can relate to it because you feel it. That's your divine masculine communicating to you. That is the truth. But, at times, again, we think, oh, well, that's not right. I'm making this all up. That's not my divine masculine. It makes me feel like whatever, but I'm not going to listen to that because nothing's really happening in 3D. Don't get caught up in that. Take the moment to listen to the lyrics, because it is your divine masculine that's communicating to you, and they're secretly watching you, what you're up to. And that's how they do feel close to you as well. And they will come forwards. And they are making their way back to you, as they're saying in this message. And again, know that you're making your way back home. That's all that's important. And when you're feeling as if you're at home, that's where your divine masculine, you'll see in the physical, you'll see your divine masculine. So, and at times we think we're ready, we think that we're at home, and then there's more for us to do. So just keep trusting divine timing, because you're always being protected. And see the silence, or see everything that you're experiencing that's going on in your journey as a gift to you. You're being so looked after, you're being so loved. God knows when this will be the right time for you to come back together. It's going to be divine. So don't try and interfere with this timing and think, oh well, nothing's really happening, I've got it wrong. That's just the ego wanting to take control of you. And the whole point of this journey is, you coming from soul, not from your ego anymore. So I really do hope that this resonates with you and it's helped you understand a little bit more about the twin flame journey. And if you would like extra support on your twin flame journey, on your spiritual journey, all the information about the services I offer is in the description box down below. And if you haven't subscribed already, don't forget to subscribe, like and share, because it really does help my channel grow. And I'm sending you all so much love, my support, my strength and light, and I love you all so very much. See ya.
Oh, what's your soul saying?